Well, I'm out and about again on another adventure, and I'm back in Tremeirchion, North Wales, just a couple of miles outside of Denby. Beautiful sunny day, and I'm heading up out of Tremeirchion on the Holywell Road for a mile or two or what have you, and I'll be cutting, turning off for some awesome views. And when I say awesome, I mean awesome. Of the Vale Clwyd, North Wales coast, Llandudno, the Great Orme. Just awesome. It's well worth it. Camera, record, equals car. So yeah, anyway, I got about a couple of miles to go, and that's looking towards the Vale Clwyd, but you just wait till it's like a circular walk actually. About halfway through the circular walk I'll be making a bit of a detour to get to this viewpoint. Absolutely awesome. When I say awesome, I mean awesome. Fantastic view of the Vale Clwyd on a beautiful day like today too. So, let's keep going. St Asaph, Holywell, and that's the way I'm heading. Not actually to Holywell itself, but on the Holywell Road. And I'm just passing the Tremeirchion church, and it's got an 800-year-old yew tree. Let me look, I think, let me guess, I think it's that one. 800 years old. I'm not quite sure, don't quote me on it, I'm not quite sure which one it is. To be honest, I think it is that one. Anyway, I'll show you all the trees. There's one there, there's one at the back, and that one there. And one of them is 800 years old. It's probably, thinking about it, I think it could be that one actually. Anyway, that's Tremeirchion Church with a yew tree that's 800 years old. Actually, I think it's that one. This one here. Anyway, it's one of these. Anyway, let's keep going. Found it. I'll show you it now. The actual yew tree, which is 800 years old. Which is this one here. That's the, oops, hang on. That's it there, that's the actual tree, the actual yew tree. 800, well, it's more than 800 years old now. Amazing, isn't it? So this is Tremeirchion Church. Has no shops, no businesses. Just has one pub, and I think it's closed on a Monday. Salisbury Arms, which I'm going to pass in a minute. There seems a bit of goings on. It must be a car boot sale or something, which is right next door. It's a Salisbury Arms there. Anyway, that's the 800-year-old yew tree. So yeah, one pub, closed on the Monday. So let's keep going. It's the Salisbury Arms, not sure what's going on. Big meet up there. But like I say, yeah, that's just the one pub, no shops, no business and nothing, businesses. Just the one pub, and I'm just quote me, don't quote me, or quote me. I'm sure it's closed on a Monday. So anyway, I'm heading out now of Tremeirchion. Got about a couple of miles to go. I'll be skirting round, I'll be climbing to get to this viewpoint. Oh, it's going to be worth it. Just you wait and see. When I say awesome, I mean awesome. That's where I'm heading. Up there. Beyond there, actually. To get to this viewpoint looking down over the vale. Absolutely fantastic. Especially on a day like this. So, as you can see, heading out of Tremeirchion now. Climbing, gaining height. Road section. And then I'll be off-road. There'll be a section of pathway. And you'll hear a lot of me using that term section. Because that's how you plan your routes on my MLTP course, Mountain Leader Training Board. You split your walks and climbs or whatever into sections. So yeah, this is the road section. So keep going. Gained quite a bit of height. As you can see behind me there, probably on camera doesn't look as steep, but gained quite a bit of height. Nice bit of cool section there under the trees, but I'm out in the sun now. It's going to get warmer and I got quite a bit to go. I'll be passing, I don't know if you can see there, there's like caravans or static caravans. There's a row of them. Actually you can see a bit more of them here, hopefully. There. I'll be passing around the back of them and just so you can see a bit of how much I've gained height. That's the vale there, but you just wait and see till I get to this viewpoint. I'll show you right in the last minute. It's like a circular walk. About halfway through the walk you do make a detour to get to this viewpoint, and then you double back and then you carry on. You can make your way back the way I've come up, but you can make it then a circular walk, which is what I'm going to do. But you do gain a lot of height, which you'll see in a minute. Well, I say a minute. I've got quite a bit to go, yeah. And there's the static caravans there. I'll be passing around the back of them in a minute. Just a little road section to go, and then I'll be turning off road then, making the detour to the viewpoint, then doubling back and then dropping back down and skirting back around back to Tremeirchion. So keep going. This is rather turning off. Right, just about to come to the point where I turn off-road, but I just before I go, there, you see that signpost there, is there's a geocache hidden there, and I haven't found it, but farm I think, feeding his cows, but yeah, that signpost there, oh I hope he's not coming this way, oh bloody hell, he gone past. As soon as you switch a blooming camera on. Yeah, anyway, I'll get back to there, that sign. There's a geocache there, hidden there. And I like I say, I didn't find it, but I was searching for it. I was looking out, listening for muggles. A muggle is a geocaching term for a non-geocacher. They're called muggles. And so when it was all quiet, and I was on my hands and knees, I was having a good rummage. Look at that. Blooming flies, fly alley. I was there listening, and I never heard this vehicle pull up. to the last minute. Heard it come to a halt. I thought, oh, blimey neck, muggle. So I turned around and it was the police. It was a police car. He round his window down, he looked at me and he said, "You alright?" I says, "Yeah." He says, I'm looking for a geocache." Oh, geocaching. He said, so he must have been a geocacher himself, or he knew what geocaching was. He goes, "Oh, alright, good luck, hope you find it," he said, and nearly drove off. So anyway, passing the back of these static caravans. Don't know if they're in use, and no movement. Every time I pass here, there's never any movement. There's about half a dozen of them here. But yeah, this bridleway I'm on now, I will be turning off, and then I will be reaching the viewpoint. Bear with me. Awesome views. Absolutely awesome. Vale of Clwyd, the A55 and the Great Orme. Well, hopefully it's not too heat mist. But yeah, there's sheds and all sorts in these caravans, but there's never any movement, so I don't know what the hell's going on with them. Nice spot. I don't think they're in use. Anyway, I'll be turning off in a minute. Heading off into the sun. It's nice and cool in this bridleway, but heading out into the open in a minute. And that's the style shot. If you're ever making a walking video, it's mandatory. You have to do a style shot. And that was it. You've got to do at least one. Which means you've got to climb over the stile, set up the camera, climb back over the stile, climb back over the stile, and to get the style shot. So that's it. That's the style shot done. Bit of an awesome view here, but I'm not going to show it you just yet. Until I get to the actual, this is where I've turned off, by the way. Till I get to the actual point to get the maximum view. For what I can see now is absolutely, whew, but it gets better. I'm going to face my camera that way so you can't see it. Haha, you're going to have to wait. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you're ever on the walk and there's a kissing gate, you've got to get that shot as well. Always remember, style shot, at least one. Kissing gate, at least one. I'm not going to show you the view just yet. It's just that way. But I'm not going to show it yet until I get to the point. The most, well, the best shot. If you could see what I could see now. Whew. Not long to go anyway. Right, this section is dropping down, but I will be turning off. This is where I make the detour. And then I'll be heading towards the awesome viewpoint. What I can see now is awesome, but I'm not going to unleash it on you just yet because it gets better, believe me. And then I'll be doubling back then onto this path and then dropping down, and it rejoins the road again and it skirts back round to Tremeirchion. So let's keep going down. I usually say onwards and upwards, but onwards and downwards at the moment. Listen to that all day. Oh, stopped. Nice cool section here. Very welcome. Not for long though. I'll be turning off in a minute and then gaining a lot of height. It's going to get very warm. Okay, this is my turn off point, as you can see there. Up that way, and then I'll get to the viewpoint, and then I'll double back, and then I'll be making my way back to the main road. Down that way, or when I say main road, I mean country lane. Anyway, this is where I start gaining the height. Onwards and upwards now. But it's going to be worth it for that awesome view. Of course, it's quite narrow this. Anyway, keep going. Don't know if you can hear that in the background. That's the A55 expressway, which you will see very shortly, as well as the Vale of Clwyd, the Great Orme I can see now, and it's a bit hazy though, it's the trouble at the moment, but you'll get the gist of it in a minute. Anyway, keep going. Onwards and upwards. Whoa! Does it get any better than that? I'm not quite ready to show you it just yet. I'm going to keep you waiting just that little bit longer until I get to the perfect spot. Absolutely awesome. And I think you'll agree when you see it. Teasing you now. Wow. Amazing. But you're going to have to wait. I'm not going to show it you just yet. Not far off though. Not far off now. A few seconds and I've reached my destination, the viewpoint. Does it get any better than this? Whew. Brace yourselves. Right, I am now going to unleash the view. This is, well, the North Wales coastline, the A55 expressway, and the Vale of Clwyd. Here we go. Let's have a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Nah, I'm not going to show you. Nah, only joking. Here it is. Well, what do you think? Do you agree with me? That's pretty awesome. Absolutely a bit hazy towards the Great Orme and Llandudno. You can see Rill. Hopefully, if I can get him in, can't see much on this. But that's Rill, somewhere there anyway. And somewhere over there is Llandudno and the Great Orme. But it's a bit hazy with the heat mist. That's the A55 expressway, always busy. And that's looking towards over there, Denbigh. Somewhere there anyway. Like I say, you have to bear with me, I can't see anything on this screen, but Denbigh's there somewhere. And then you got Trevenant and what have you. Bodelwyddan. Somewhere there. You may be able to make out the I can find it somewhere, the Marble Church, is that it? Could be. Could be it, anyway. That's Bodelwyddan. Anyway, that's the Vale of Clwyd. You can see there, they've cut it to when they were making the expressway, you can see where they cut it out of rock. You can make it out there. But anyway, is that awesome or is that awesome? I'll give you a pan. awesome. Boiling hot up here too. A bit breezy, but it's a very warm breeze, but worth it. So I'll be heading back down now onto back to the path where I made that bit of a detour. Then I'll be turning down and I'll be joining the country lane and then making my way back into Tremeirchion. Another view, another look at the view. Anyway, heading back now. Just thought I would just climb a bit over the hill here, just to give you a bit of more of a panorama. Oh yes. Anyway, heading back down now. Grasshoppers. You can hear them, but they're very difficult to see. God, it was nice and cool on the tops there. Boiling now, I'm dropping down. Whew. As you can see, very narrow. Anyway, just joining the path where I turned off. You can see there. Could retrace my steps and carry on up that way, but I will be now heading down that way. Like I say, that's the way I come down. And that was the detour up to the viewpoint, and I'll be carrying on down this way now, which I will join the road. Turn left and then just make my way back around to Tremeirchion. Anyway, dropping down now. Still not a bad view from here actually. Boiling. That's the word. One word. Boiling. Well, I'm back in Tremeirchion, so that means it's the end of another little adventure. As always, thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.